Hi guys, this is your man Fadi again in a new video. Our topic today will be how to become a paid bug hunting researcher or a bug bounty hunter. So before we get started, I have two things to say. The first thing is all my next videos will be in English, so that's an opportunity to let everyone from worldwide to understand me. The second thing is my English isn't that good, so excuse me if I do any grammar or syntax errors. Or yeah. So let's begin. So today we're gonna take this article and try to analyze it in fully and try to understand. So many people can't see the difference between a hacker, vulnerability assessment, a penetration tester, and a bug bounty hunter. So when we end this article, you shall fully understand it. So first thing here is start reading. This is the most effective and efficient way to learn. Start reading. What are you gonna read? Books, of course, books. So books about penetration testing, books about guides to penetration testings, tools, techniques, guides of any type of attack, like web application attacks, iOS, local, remote, anything you can put your hands on. We have some suggestions here. For example, the Web Application Hacker Handbook. This is a good book, you should read it. Here we have the Hacker Playbook 2, Practical Guide to Penetration Testing. Let's take a look at this book, the Hacker Playbook 2, Practical Guide to Penetration Testing. Practical Guide to Penetration Testing. PDF. You can type it on Google and you will find the full book. Okay, here it is. Now this is the first one. I think I have the second one. I'll check my repo. This no, yes, this one. Books. The Hacker Playbook. This is the first edition. It's okay. Let's check it out. Let's jump direct into the summary. So you will find this book, the setup. So scanning the network means network scanning, understanding the network, understanding your target, ports, services that are running on the target. Exploiting scanner findings. As you can see here, you can use Metasploit or FTP, for example. Here, manual web application finding. So we're going to be looking for SQL, XSS, CSRF, that's cross-site request forgery. You have to learn how to use them, how to find them, how to properly exploit them, and maybe post-exploit them. Then, okay, here post-exploitation. After you exploit and you gain, for example, a shell or a meterpreter. Here is it's PS exec. It's linked to privilege escalation or extracting credentials, anything like that. You will find social engineering attack vectors too. it's like SMTP hack, attack, SSH attack, phishing, credential harvesting, generating fake pages, generating Java payloads, PHP, HTML payloads, anything. Here you have the wireless exploitation, how to hack WEP, WPA, WPA2, WPS, that's Wi-Fi protected setup. This, of course, password cracking, vulnerability searching, how to use exploit database, how to add private extensions in Metasploit, how to bypass UAC, that's antiviruses, how to bypass firewalls. This book contains it all, but it's not very in-depth, so you have to look up everything by yourself. Okay, let's continue. Another book is called iOS Application Security for people who wants to mainly target iOS devices or Android devices. So practice what you're learning. Hacksplaining is a good website to exercise. Penetration testing practice labs. That's PTPL. You have also RootMe. You have Hack This. This is RootMe, guys. And this is Hack This. RootMe contains challenges, for example, a system challenging, cracking, cryptanalysis, forensics, network programming, realist. These are good. Realist, steganographics, web, clients, everything. You have capture STF all day, capture the flag. Hack This is practically the same thing, has different challenges and missions. So, read tech write-ups and POCs. POCs is proof of concept of the exploit. Before we read this part, for example, a person who wants to find exploits or vulnerabilities on websites, for example, Google. Google has a very good bug bounty awards. Can reach $1,000 or $1,500 and a half or even $10,000. So, if you want to follow up, go to Bug Crowd. This is the one. Sign up, follow programs. If you have found a vulnerability, post it. If it's a valid vulnerability, you will get rewarded, and they will send the money. For example, for Arabs, they will send it over Western Union. Exactly, Western Union. So it's a very good website to post your findings. So let's continue. So you have to read write-ups. What's write-ups? Write-ups are the solutions of these challenges and these CTFs. It's a very good way to learn how hackers did it. So, bug hunting tutorials. What's some bug crowd tutorials? NetSec on Reddit. I think everyone knows Reddit, so go and follow up NetSec. This is my favorite part, which are DEF CON conferences videos on YouTube. So just go to YouTube, write DEF CON, and you will find plenty of tutorials and plenty of things. We'll find even Kevin Mitnick talking here. So, for example, owned in 60 seconds, from network guest to Windows domain admin. This is interesting. Watch later. This is my favorite part. So, continue. Hack5. Hack5 is a group of professional penetration testers who are mainly focusing on hardware hacking. So, if you can see here, this is a pineapple. They have their own shop, Hack5 shop. They have the finest equipments for hacking and penetration testing and wireless, except even wireless hacking. This is I think the pineapple, yeah, pineapple nano. You can see here land turtles, Wi-Fi pineapple book, hacker F1. It's a very impressive collection. Okay. Here, step 3A. Gather your arsenal of tools. Just download Kali Linux or Backtrack or any penetration testing OS. Or just download Penbox. It will be easier. Okay. Join the community. Follow White Hat Hackers on Twitter. This is easy. Bugcrowd IRC, Bugcrowd on Twitter, Bugcrowd forums. Okay. Start learning about bug bounties. So how to write your proof of concept, how to find an exploit, how to write a great vulnerability report. This is very important. And that's it. Get hacking. So let's talk more about techniques for those who want to focus on web application vulnerability assessment. I have this tool. It's called Nessus. I think everyone knows it. This is the web application framework. You can see here. You can use scan, advanced scan, or web application tests. This is the one we're talking about. You can see here credential patch audit, drone. This is a very known exploit. Bad luck, bash shell shock. These are good. These are good. You should download this. Try it. What else? Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Let's check this one. I will leave all the links in the description if you want. 12 minutes. Okay. This is awesome InfoSec. It has everything you would need to be a good bug bounty hunter. For example, okay. This is a course how to reverse engineer malware. These are courses, you see. Violent Python and exploit development. You should read this. Advanced ethical hacking. This one too. Computer forensics. Okay, let's read this one. Advanced techniques of defeating computer security and countermeasures. Here he is talking about firewalls, antiviruses, etc., etc. To protect Windows and Unix Linux system. Hands-on labs include Google hacking, automated footprinting, sophisticated ping import scanning. Here he's talking about how to bypass firewalls with Nmap. Privilege escalation, attacks against telephones, VoIP systems, routers, firewalls, wireless, etc., etc. You should read this. I will leave it in the description. It's CNIT 1 to 4. Okay, this one is very good too. These are courses how to get shell from SQL injection or from PostgreSQL. So web for testers. This is web vulnerabilities. This exercise is a set of the most common web vulnerabilities. That's SQL, XSS, RFE, LFE, etc. I will make a video about XML entities. It's the exploitation of a XML file in the Play framework. Okay. What else? CTFs, of course. CTFs write-ups. You should play some CTFs if you have free time. Just go to RotMe, CTF all day. Select a empty room. Select your virtual machine. and just play. You have to get the password hidden in password, which is a only root readable file. So that's it. I gave you all the resources. You just have to dig in, read, no stop. Just do it. I will see you in my next video. Thanks.